Hello everyone, Matt here. We're going to go out and plant a food plot. As you can see behind me, we're going to plant today the Whitetail Institute Imperial Whitetail Power Plot mix. That's an annual mix. It's got a variety of peas, beans, sunflower, sun hemp. It's got a gamut of stuff. One reason why we're going to use it is because it's got this Arrest Max herbicide approved. So here in a couple weeks we can go through and spray Arrest Max herbicide through it and kill up all the weeds going through and kind of have us a clean stand for the food plot. As with previous videos, I'm not promoting or solicitation for using Whitetail Institute's products. Not affiliated with any way. It's what we're going to use, and it's going to be an experimental plot for this year because it's the first time we've used this power plant product. So we're going to give it a go and hopefully do a couple of progressed videos as we go through the summer months here. Real quick, it's May 15th, so that gives you an idea when we're planting it. It's actually been cool for this May, so hopefully we can get in before we get some summer heat on this stuff. So with that, hope stick around. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. All right, so we're down here. First thing we're doing is putting lime out and fertilizer. We're putting about, the setting we got on this spreader is 500 pounds per acre, but we're going over it twice, and that's based on his ground speed of being 5 miles an hour and the setting on this broadcast spreader we're using. And it is an old Lily broadcast spreader. As far as application, we're putting about 1,000 pounds of lime out and about 200 pounds of 200 pounds of fertilizer out per acre. So he's going to have to speed it up when he does it. He'll probably have to put that out about 6 miles an hour when he puts his granular fertilizer out. So also, if you notice, we've already cut in everything. He's cut it probably twice to get all the existing vegetation, and then some of the radishes we used out here and some other videos that you can see up here on that test plot we did in the fall. So with that, hope you keep enjoying, and we'll check back in a little bit. Once we get the lime fertilizer out, we're going to disc it in, and then we'll go to broadcasting the seed. And then once the seed's out, we'll probably take a landscape rake that we have every other tine removed from it, and we'll go over and just knock the seed around, and then we're going to take a roller and roll the seed in to have some good soil to seed contact. So that's where we're at, and the kids are hollering at each other in the woods, so it's a good day. One thing to note too, I forgot to mention earlier, is we're using pelletized lime. Shop around for it. I was able to find actually some pelletized lime, 40 pounds a bag, 40-pound bags. It was wasn't bad, about $4.75. So 50 bags was about $250. So maybe a little bit on the price side for some people, but heck, if we're going to spend 3 months out of the year down here, let's go ahead and spend a little money, and we're going to be doing a nice food plot. Go ahead and spend the money and get them right. So I will admit we did not do a soil test on it, so before you put anything out, make sure you do a good soil test. We knew it was poor on lime anyways, so I mean the average for around here is about 2,000 pounds per acre. However, that's over, you typically put that down every 2 years. So we just we're going to do 1,000 pounds this year, and we'll do 1,000 pounds next year, and there's your ton, or 2,000 pounds per acre in a 2-year span. So we're good there. All right, folks, well, it's getting late today. As you can see, a minute ago we were raking everything in, trying to get some dirt over to seed. When Dad pulled around back on that last plot, there were some turkeys and some crows out there right after he had broadcasted that seed in. So we're gonna get that covered up, and looks like first thing in the morning he's gonna come back down here and get everything rolled in. I'm gonna put a card for another video of us planting a right of way, and it's gonna have at the end of that video is how we roll it in. We got a old roller that my grandfather had that he had, I don't know what he had it for, but he modified it to pull it with a tractor, and that's what we've been using it for, is to kind of roll in seed and kind of pack everything. It doesn't have a vibrator. It's not that heavy, but it helps seal the ground off. So with that, stay tuned, hit that like button, subscribe so you can see the updates on that food plot. We're going to try to give you a couple of probably looking at a month from now, or when we go to do the spray, we'll probably have another video out. So keep in touch so you can enjoy it, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.